Hello, everybody. I haven't been on here for a little while, and today feels like a really good day to come on and communicate. The energy just feels really in alignment today. So, obviously, there's a lot going on at the moment, and some people are going to be feeling okay about this. Some people probably even a little bit excited, if I'm honest with you. It's something that we've been waiting for a long time. Others are going to be literally paralyzed and in a state of fear and panic. Now, there's a few things I want to cover today. So, firstly, why are we where we are? Quite simply, we need to reset. The earth, she needs a rest. She needs to reset. We as humans, we need to reset. I'm not saying that these aren't difficult times and people have lots of things to work through, especially if you're running a business financially, so many considerations. And what's going to be really important with this is how you choose to respond. Now, an easy way to describe this is if you imagine a playground, you've got lots of wonderful children playing. And in the playground, some may be playing, let's think tag or hopscotch. What other games can I think of? There'll be lots, like football, for example. Now, each one is engaged in their own playing field, their own game. And to put it simply, this is where we are now. We all have choices. You can choose which game you want to play while everything is unravelling and unfolding. So, the best way to try and work through all of this is step back. Yeah? One of the most precious gifts this is actually teaching us is that we have no control. Now, many light workers would have been working through this stuff already because we're here to be holding the space. Some of you may be experiencing this for the first time, and it's scary when you realise that you do not have control. But when you actually surrender, and I mean truly surrender and become back more in the moment and a complete different way of being, it's a gift, such a precious gift. Some people would have been on a hamster wheel, catching trains to London, constantly thinking each day, I wish, I wish, I wish. Now people are being given opportunities to turn those wishes into form, into something tangible. It may not feel like this because it's scary for some people. Everything is upside down. Routines, patterns, finances, you name it, everything is being shaken to the very, very core. But this is how it's meant to be. So choose which playground you want to be playing in. You've got a chance here to do a little bit of resetting, looking at things differently, become the observer. Now that's amazing. You're not actually choosing to be directly in that game. You're watching, you're a spectator, you're watching from the sidelines. Start to just change how you're viewing things and thinking about things. Come away from the mental energy. Embrace your heart energy. This is what this is truly about. Now, when we're living, for some of us, if we're living in a state of fear of panic because things are changing, that's okay, because that's where you are at the moment, and that's a brilliant place to be when you can look at how this is going to enable you to grow and tap into your inner strengths. But when we are in that influx, that state of fear, what happens is that we don't realise it, but we become tense, we contract inwards. It's like, like when you're frightened or even cold, your body will contract in, okay? And when we do that, we may not even notice, and we can do this for a few seconds, we stop breathing. We literally stop breathing. Now, when that happens, physically, the lack of oxygen being received sends a message to the amygdala, part of the brain, the feeling, the emotional part. And it literally says to the brain, I'm getting no oxygen. So you immediately go into a state of fight or flight. Panic increases because you don't realise it, but you're holding your breath and the brain's going, oh my God, what's happening? And it literally feels like it's being strangled because of the lack of oxygen. So something you can immediately start doing for yourself is breathing. We know the expression of, breathing new life into something. Breathe a new life into yourself. Take that big breath, just breathe, just fill it up. Exhale. Start with some of this stuff of breathing, anchoring in, grounding yourself. And as you do this, you are going to start you're going to come into your true senses. You're going to be creating space to tap into your inner gifts, your inner wisdom. And you're going to navigate your way through this. There will be people at the end of this who have taken an opportunity to reset and be like, do you know what? I am actually choosing not to go back to the life that I was living before because I can see a different way. There are going to be people who choose to go back to what they were doing, but they will be doing it from a place of love, from the heart. The heart-based consciousness is going to be really kicking in, and how they operate in their day-to-day is going to be so, so different. So I know these times are changing. I know that for some it's scary and things are being really upside down. But breathe. Firstly, above all, breathe. Breathe life, new life into yourself. Ground yourself and navigate through. Okay, everybody. Have a great day. Take care. Much love. And I'll be back soon. Bye.